what do you do as a man when you find out your kid is not your kid?
What choice do you have?
So for me, the first thing that comes to my own head is that so this person that I call my wife has been cheating, like sleeping with another man.
He said it first.
Do you understand? So that thought in my own head first. My go first.
That's after how many years?
Do you understand? Before we now come back,
after how many years? That's with this, the age of the child.
Kids.
Does it matter?
No. Wait.
Well,
are you asking what you would do after you find out that your child is not yours?
It's not yours.
Yeah.
So there are some situations that you never really know what you will do until you get in them.
You're being diplomatic.
No. Yes, you're being diplomatic. The thing is that let's assume that it happens to you.
It's happening now, Stan.
So I know that I have made excuses, provided forgiveness for my wife till death.
In advance. I get you.
That is mine.
Okay.
So now it now depends on, let me take 10 years for instance. We have a 10-year-old and now I discover that this child is not mine.
Yeah.
So the question is, like I've never been there before. Like you said, I've never been married before.
Yeah.
It has never happened. I'll be lying if I know. I will only be responding to what I know now and I feel now.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the strain in the marriage would have been over the last 10 years. I'm not sure what would have happened.
The funny thing, Stan.
Yes.
It's not about the marriage. It's about the relationship with that child. It's a very different thing. Marriage, you're happy.
There's no how the marriage is not going to shake. I think Stan, now let's assume that you're not married to your wife now, like you married somebody else. I think you're trying to hide under the fact that you're married to your wife now. Let's assume that you're not married to you're married to somebody else
who's unfaithful.
This thing happened. What are you gonna do?
But it doesn't change it. When I'm married to my wife or so,
I'm saying you're married to somebody else now.
See, listen, even paint it better. You have a child.
Yeah.
You've bought diapers.
Yeah.
You've paid school fees.
Yeah.
The person has gone to school.
Yeah.
You've had so many financial responsibilities on the kid. And like you said, the child is 10 years old, entering secondary school, and you now find out this is not even your product.
So whose child is it?
It's for somebody else. It's for Zino.
No, I understand the question.
It's somebody else's kid.
Wait,
who is it? Somebody else's.
Would you go and look for the person?
Exactly.
Kiki,
no. There are answers I must get.
No, Stan, wait, see, Kiki, you people wait. Let me tell you, ask that question again. Ask it like you asked it.
Yes, so whose child is it?
It's your child.
How?
You fathered that. No, so
let's be realistic. See. 10 years into marriage, my wife comes and says, "Baby, I have something to say."
She does not because you found out on your own.
Hey, that is a problem because this marriage is built on falsehood.
Who's the problem with? It's with the woman, not with the child. Is my point. You're still gonna keep that child with you, like.
Can we hold on this child? Let's
no.
What happens to the marriage?
Is it my child?
The marriage can go and die, man.
It's not yours.
Okay, now I say, okay, I'm done with you. Give me my child.
Now it goes further than that. It's not just about the child. The only reason, or the only hope the marriage has is that child.
That's not.
And
even
wait,
no,
wait.
That's not even a hope.
Let me tell you where Stan is
the hope that the marriage has
coming from. Who is the father? Is the father involved in the life? Does the father want to still come and have his own child?
What's happening?
What's going on? Or am I going to form that?
First of all, if I find out by myself, I think there's a problem because it means that
she was going to go on with that life.
Apart from yes, I don't even trust you. And one thing about me is I don't thrive in a place where there's lies. So my wife already knows. So if I get to find out myself, there's already a problem. I don't know how we're going to.
So you would want her to tell you. Does that change your relationship with her and the child?
That would help me before my crown leaves my head.
So my own problem is that marriage already has a K-leg.
Since
do you understand?
No, it's obvious.
Yeah, so we should even talk about the marriage.
So that's what I'm saying. How does it happen? How do I find out?
Stan, what happens to the marriage?
Stan, if you come to tell me, it's different from when I'm finding out.
Stan, we'll have a drink. Stan, listen. Let me tell you something. It's not the marriage first at that point. It's the child.
The child is not mine. I already know.
No, you're getting it wrong. You've never had a child.
Because of the emotions you have.
You know how much you've invested in
I'm not going to cut ties with the child. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that okay, this child buy. But the
even if you decide to cut,
this child is not mine. I already know.
So
right, I'm
still. You're not going to tell the man how to react or how to feel.
I'm the daddy.
You know,
yes, the father. Despite the fact that you can't tell the man how to feel. Here's the thing: this child has been using your name. Boom. Has been growing up, has been growing as yours. You're connected, you've been going on vacations, holidays, you've been living your life, you've shared so much. This is my child.
Yeah.
Then you now find out that only biologically you're not the father.
Only biologically, without me knowing for 10 years, we have to sort that out first. Yes, no.
Okay. But do you let the child go or do you stay fathering that child?
Where is the child going to? Wait, so
maybe the person that is going
to say, you know me, I'm a filmmaker. In this script now, we have to say, is there somebody that is coming for the child? Does the child have somewhere to go to?
Those are factors.
Okay, the child doesn't have anything, nobody's coming. Nobody's still coming with you and your wife.
It's still my child, but for the marriage to move further than here, we have to solve some things now.